What up with you folks? You know who it is. It's your boy John Mike. And today I'm absolutely excited to be bringing you something from this absolutely amazing sounding piano app for your iPad and iPhone called the Ravenscroft 275. Those that are familiar with the desktop version of this that runs in the UVI player will feel right at home. But for those who are just now hearing about it, Ravenscroft has been out for a few years, and it is a great sounding. Always been a great sounding piano. I've heard it from different people that have sent me tracks and things like that over the years using this plugin. But I was never brave enough to jump out there and spend the $200 myself. But when this came to iPhone and iPad, I thought this is amazing. This is the opportunity to this is the opportunity to finally get a decent sounding piano for iPhone and iPad. And I'm just excited about it. So let's get into it and overview some of these features that are built in. It's a very simple interface, nothing too complicated about it. It's just broken off into three sections here. The equalizer, where you have your lows, your mids and highs, and your timbre, however you say it, the brightness or dullness, bright piano, dull piano. Then you have your reverb, with your decay and all of those things in the mix, and the velocity area where you can control how you want it to respond to your MIDI controller that you have connected. Then they have some little, on-screen keys if you like that sort of thing. All right. Only other thing to it is the options, where you have MIDI preferences, audio MIDI preferences, where you can choose your controller and buffer size and all of those different things like that, which is really cool, I think. And then you got other little options here, global tuning and junk like that, but the real stuff is on the audio MIDI settings. But it seems to sound really good and work really well. So I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of time talking about it. I want you guys to hear it. This is some of the presets. This is a preset that I actually fell in love with called Electric CP. Check it out. Sounds really good. Then they got other ones like your classic. This is right out the box right here. It's really good. Lows sound good all the way up to the highs. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Couple more presets. I really like this one they called Old Jazz. Sounds really warm and fat. Sounds really good. Really good stuff. And that's pretty much the interface of it. You can run it in the background, layer it with other apps. It's just amazing and very well put together. I'm really excited about this and being able to use this now in my church services, live performances, seeing how it kind of plays out and runs out in a live situation. So I'm really excited about it. It's really cool. I'm thinking, oh yeah, and the price of this is $35, which is a little bit on the top end of plugins, what you would spend for an app. But for what you're getting, I think the desktop version is $200. So it's just a fraction of the price for basically the same sound. And this is easily, you can argue with me about it in the comments, this is easily the best sounding piano on iPad right now. I'm just thoroughly convinced that there's nothing else that's going to match this for a while, but we'll see. Now, I'm excited about the way things going. I've been preaching this for a long time about where iPad, the whole thing with the iPad and iOS and all of these sounds, and these companies are bringing this stuff to the iPad. I'm telling you, don't sleep on it. Don't allow yourself to be complacent and miss out on this while you're still kind of holding on to hardware and holding on to things. There's gonna come a time, I'm telling you, and time really is now, where you're gonna be bringing in, hauling into a gig 3-4 keyboards, racks, and all of that stuff like that. And then a little 16-year-old boy is going to walk by you with a MIDI controller in his hand and his iPhone. He's going to plug it all up and have all these sounds and click tracks and stems and all this stuff working all from his iPhone. And you're going to be like, dang, it took me an hour to set up. It took him like 10 seconds. So check it out. The link to check out this is in the description if you're interested in it. I'm excited about it. I think it's great, and I'm looking forward to using this in a live situation. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out, checking out this video. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, all those buttons that do everything. Send it to your auntie, your uncle, your brother-in-law. Tell them to check this video out. And you know how I always say, holla at your boy.